44 seconds left on the shot clock for Ithaca. Nordyke now around the horn to Wise. Wise making a move, cutting inside. Now looks to pass, and she will pass to Phillips. Just went over her head. Hall picks it up, shoots, scores! Maddie Hall, her second goal of the day, and that makes it a one-goal game again. It's 4-3 Royals. 11:35 left to go. Ithaca gets the answer they needed. Armstrong back over to Nordyke. Nordyke over to Cody. Cody now working her way inside, shoots and scores! Cody finds the 5-hole on Boldus with 1.2 seconds left in the third quarter. Ithaca has their 4-goal lead. It's 9-5. Lane at the top of the 12-meter. Trying to find her way inside and does. She makes a move, cuts in, shoots it, scores! Lane, 5 goals on the day, a monstrous performance. She gets another one back for the Royals. It's still 11-7, Ithaca leading, 10:03 left to go in the fourth quarter. And now she'll pass it over to Armstrong. Armstrong now inside to Elizabeth Green. Green cutting inside. She is spinning around, trying to find her way in. How did she do that? She shoots and scores. She spun through 5 Scranton defenders to find that goal, but she gets it anyway. 13-8, Ithaca leads. 7:38 to go in the fourth. Are you kidding me, Elizabeth Green? Lane now trying to cut inside against Hosford. Lane now cuts inside to the 8-meter fan, passes it over to Tanajuski. Tanajuski can't handle it. It's scooped up by Wise. Wise passes it up to Russell. Russell can't handle it. Nordyke can't handle it. Russell gets it again in her stick. Chaos in the neutral zone. Russell trying to get away with it. 3 Scranton players on her, and she goes down. No foul called, no cards called. And Cody now, after being battled around with about 8 sticks touching it, finally has possession for the Bombers. 4:54 left to go in this one. Scranton trying to mount one more rally. 1 minute left to go in this one. Statler now will bring it inside. She will pass it over to Lane. Lane shoots. She scores. That's her career high. 7 goals for Grace Lane today. And that is a career high. 59.5 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. It may not change the results of this one, but a career high for Grace Lane. It is 13-9 now. Ithaca still leads. 3, 2, 1, and as the horn sounds, the Bombers claim win number 1 of the 2024 campaign as they crown Lexi Held, and an amazing performance. The offense came to life in the second half, and Ithaca knocks off number 18 Scranton to start the year. She'll go back to Cody. Cody might opt to drive here. No, she'll opt to pass it back to Kellis. Kellis will drive in. She'll spin around. Now throw it to Veach. Veach is going around the net, behind the net. Pass it inside to Wise. Wise shoots, and a save there by Schmieder. How did she get to that one? Kellis picks it up inside to Natural. Shoots and scores! Natural finds a 5-hole on Schmieder, and Ithaca has their answer to start the third quarter. It's 7-2 Bombers. 12:08 left to go in the third quarter. And Ithaca playing full court press right now, trying to get a turnover, and they do. Phillips picks it up one-on-one, shoots and scores! Phillips off the costly turnover of Smeeder makes it 8-2 Bombers. 10:51 left to go in the third quarter. What a costly mistake there by the goalkeeper. Nordyke has 21 goals so far this season, and she can make it 22 here and make it a 10-goal lead. Nordyke moving inside. She will shoot and score! Nordyke finds a hole past Schmieder, and it's a 10-goal runaway game for the Bombers. It's 12-2. 7:32 left to go in the third. And so now Esposito will take it. She'll have to move inside quickly. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She'll pass it up top to Cody. And now across to Green. 6 seconds. Green's going to have to take a shot. Green moving inside. She will take a shot, and she will score! Green beat one-on-one Natalie Daniels, and she makes it count. 14-2 the score now. Ithaca over the number 2 team in the country, William Smith. 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nordyke trying to move inside. And she will opt to just hold it there. She's trying to work one-on-one. Shoots and scores! Nordyke adds another one to the tally. 16-2. 9:40 left to go in this game. Davis will flip it over to Daniels. Daniels trying to move inside the 8-meter. Shoots and scores! What an underhanded shot from Daniels. Finds the top left corner. Lexi Held no chance to stopping that one. And finally, William Smith, after it felt like an eternity, gets an answer. 16-3. Mandel now has it. This crowd on their feet here at Higgins Stadium to celebrate. 3, 2, 1, and as the horn goes in a game that turned out to be a coronation to the new queens of the Liberty League, the Ithaca Bombers have defeated the number 2 ranked William Smith Herons for the first time since 2021, and as they hound Lexi Held, it is a dominating win that will send shockwaves through the NCAA D3 women's lacrosse rankings. We've been talking about it, how it's been a revenge tour for the Bombers this entire season. They've checked all the boxes in the regular season. They've beaten everybody who they lost to last year. And now the last box to check during the playoffs is this game right here in the Liberty League Championship, getting their first one in program history. And I talked to Carrie Moore earlier on in this week, and I asked her, what would it mean for this huge senior class, 8 seniors that are graduating this year on the Ithaca side? I asked her what it would mean for them, and she said it would be awesome, period. And that's exactly why you don't pull your defenders out past the 12-meter fan, because when they get beaten, there is nobody to help them because they're too far away, and that's exactly what happened there. Nordijk able to beat her defender one-on-one, and then she was all alone against Smeater. Nobody else was even close to her because they were playing out so far back, and I think that's going to have to be an adjustment by the William Smith defense. I know that they want to pressure the Bombers and try and cause turnovers, but it's costing them a goal right here and costing them the lead to start this game. Wise now will take it, and she'll pass it up to Cody. Cody now across to Green, trying to work it in fast. And she'll have to go down low to Nordijk. Nordijk now across the net to Veach. Veach in her office, working inside to Phillips. Shoots and scores! Sydney Phillips off of a beautiful pass from Maisie Veach. Makes it 8-4 Bombers. 8:19 left to go in the third. Ithaca tried to get an opportunity there as the penalty on Montgomery has expired. 4:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Montgomery charging all the way in for William Smith. She's trying to go coast to coast. She will go all the way and shoots and scores. Maddie Montgomery, the hat trick for her on the day. And that makes it a 3-goal game now, 8-5. Ithaca still leads, 4:03 left to go in the third. And now Davis, second dash on the right. She'll drive and shoot and score. And Davis gives William Smith their first lead of this Liberty League Championship game. They lead at 9-8 now, 10:37 left to go in the fourth. McGinty, 30 seconds left on the shot clock. She'll go right inside to the 8-meter, shoots and scores. And McGinty goes top shelf, and William Smith now has a 2-goal lead. It's 10-8. Herons, 7:47 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And Ithaca, they need a response. They're running out of time. Nordijk working her way around the net. She'll go behind, trying to work her way around. She'll go into the 8-meter pass over to Phillips, shoots and scores! Sydney Phillips with the biggest goal of the season for the Bombers. 2:01 left to go. 10-9, William Smith still leads. Veach now will take things. She's working it all the way around. 23 seconds now. Veach driving it all the way in. A woman up for Ithaca. Passing it over to Cody. Cody trying to rush her way in. She will shoot, and she scores! Cody scores! She ties the game. 15.3 seconds left to go. It's 10-10. The crowd is on its feet. Pandemonium here at Higgins Stadium. And so now Wise will pass it back to Puppo. And Dutchison now has it near side. Ithaca will have the first chance to win. Dutchison working her way around. She'll opt to go pass over to Puppo. And Ithaca just taking their time, making sure that they get the offensive opportunity. Mandel working it all the way in, and she will go across the restraining line into the offensive zone. Ithaca needs to be cool, calm, and collected right here. Phillips now over to Wise. Ithaca trying to win their first Liberty League title in program history. Kellish now over to Cody. Back over to Wise. Wise back to Cody. Cody always dangerous, so speedy. Trying to work her way in. Pass it over to Wise. Wise will opt to pass it into Phillips. Shoots and scores! Sadie Phillips wins the Liberty League title for the Ithaca Bombers! Ithaca wins their first Liberty League title in program history. The Ithaca Bombers are your 2024 Liberty League champions. And they do award it. That's it. It's over. Ithaca walks off William Smith and beats the Herons for their first Liberty League title in program history. Their first conference title since 2008. What a game.